Hey guys, today I got an awesome package all the way from Australia from, hey, look at there, isn't that cool? That's who sent it. Anyway, I got 3, looks like brand new Lockwoods, 2 of them still in the package, and they sent this one. They said it had a pin missing. You've been disassembling it and couldn't get that back. And so we're not gonna pick that one today. We got a Lockwood, so I can even get this thing in the frame. These are absolutely humongous. 63 millimeter heavy duty hardened steel padlock, ideal for commercial applications. It is a 356S63, and they rate this one. This has an Australian rating system of 8. And they give this one, yeah, there it is, 8, and then corrosion resistance of 4. That's pretty tough lock. And then they have another one here. This is another Lockwood by Disassembly, 84 millimeter. This is what we call a shutter lock. Hardly ever see these here in the States. I don't know why. 25-year warranty. This one's a 10. So on an Australian rating scale, this is about the toughest. And there you go, 7 to 10, high to maximum security for all applications. Anyway. Let's go ahead and, I guess, take a real chance. Let's take a look at this guy. See if I can get him out of the box. Find something to pry with here. Good God, they don't want that to come out. They don't want anybody stealing that either, do they? I better not do that. That'll work. That's the right tool for the right job. And keys. Get all this stuff out of the way. All right, that's a better look. Pretty nice. That's very, very heavy lock. Very sturdy. And it looks like it's a replaceable core. And okay, I didn't think they put a screw that handy, but I just had to look. You know, every time you see a hole, you think, hey, I can just take a screw out and that's going to fall apart. But no, it looks like the bolt slides, or the shackle slides all the way in and blocks that hole to prevent you from... But that's probably how you get the core out. Anyway, it looks like a SFIC. Very smooth. It is key retaining according to the package, and just checking that core kind of flops in there. I bet we get it out of, we'll go through there later. Let's first, I'm going to go ahead and get a vise and, all right, that'll hold that thing in there. All right, show you it does work. Still got the key. It's very smooth. Very smooth. I mean, like, you feel no resistance on that keyway. All right, I'm going to try. See if we can get this right. All right, first guess, top of the keyway. And our favorite 15 thousandths medium hook or gem. I'm going to slide it all the way to the rear. Light tension, and let's see what we got inside of this Lockwood. All right, I got light tension. I feel nothing. Oh, a little bit. I'm on pin 1, and I get a little counter rotation there. Okay, it feels like he might be a spool. See what else we got. I'm on pin 6. Have a little trouble getting under him. And he seems to be doing nothing. Wait a minute. Pin 5, little counter rotation. Let me see if I get the pick just right. There we go. I felt a click, but I didn't feel any turn on the core. All right, there is pin 3. Very slight rotation, counter rotation, so I'm thinking this thing might be full of spools. Okay, I got to click on him. Let me check pin 1, he's good. Pin 4 is all the way down. Little counter rotation on him as well. Got a little click. I touched pin 3 and I got a slight turn on the core there. Now the core's gone dead on me. Wait a minute, nope, pin 3 again. Little counter rotation there. If these are spools, they are very shallow spools. Pin 4 is back down, little counter rotation on him. Don't know if we got him or not. I got my fault setbacks. Nope, counter rotation on 4 again. There we go. I heard a click that time. I have so little tension on this, it's almost like I'm picking serrated. Pin 3, counter rotation. Let me look around first. I'm on pin 5. I'm also getting counter rotation on him. Let's do him first. Okay, I got a click and I still have a false set going. Let's see if 3, nope, he's not giving me any feedback now. Pin 4, very slight feedback. And there we go. All right. Earlier, you probably remember some speculation about this lock, and now let's take a look and see if it's true. I believe we can get down, and that is the screw hole to remove that core. So let's go ahead and try that. I don't know. Let me put this down so you can see what I'm doing. I don't know what size that is. It's way down in there. Let me try the 2.5. And of course, that is not it. Alright, I'm going to try, let's try 7/64. And there we go. Learned my lesson last time, guys. Keep this one handy. Okay, it is a set screw. Well, we'll just leave that. Now the core, I've never done this before, but make sure that's zoomed out. I think that core should pop out of there. Let me use the key. If I can find it. Lock it back up. Alright, I'm going to try to lock it back up, and then maybe it has to be locked in order to come out. No. Alright, one more guess is maybe there's a detent in there. Guys, I don't see anything, but I'm going to put a probe in it. Doesn't make sense. There should be some reason to remove the core, right? Alright, so I want to I love our new stuff. I see the cord in there, but it's not moving. I want to say it's got some kind of plunger. What? I can't find it. That cord really losing there. There's got to be some secret to this. I just don't see. Nothing in that hole. No, nothing pushed down. There's nothing else around it. Well, guys, I'll tell you. I see it. There's a small detent on the left, but there's no way that's got to be part of the locking itself. Right. No clue. No friggin' clue. Alright, we're just going to call it good. This is the 84mm Lockwood by Assa Abloy, the 290S84. God, I wish I could get that out of there. It's so frustrating. It's like you're so close, and then she decides it's time to go home. Well, let's go home. Thanks, guys. Stay safe. Stay legal. Alright, well, you know, at the moment I turned the camera off, when I figured it out, I turned the lock upside down, and a pin falls out. The one I was trying to push down. Now that core comes out of there. Alright, well, let's take a look at it. Okay, we don't need that stuff. Get all that out of the way. Okay, this is a tool I'm trained to operate. Kind of. That's really in there. Oh, it had Loctite on them, both sides. I wonder why that was so hard to come out of there. Okay, looks like we can get away with that size ought to work. Okay, one of it'll turn. Okay, it completely rotates now. So the actuator, this is what limited the amount of turn, or the amount of rotation rather. Alright, let's see what we got here. Very nice anti-drills. Very nice looking core. Two standards so far. Come on, it's really tight in there. 3 standards. 4 standards. Alright, we got 5 standards in this thing. No threading in the core. This is really a heavy core. This is not brass. This is very solid. This is solid steel. I'd be willing to bet. Okay, so I'm going to make sure this is the front. A little scratch up here so I can remember how to put this thing back together. Okay, there we go. They are, well, at least this first one is a spool, and it's a very shallow spool, just like I mentioned, so it's nice to be right once in a while when you make a guess. Another one, exactly like it. Same. Bet these are all spools. Yep, they're all the same. So check that last one. Yep, they're all the same, guys. Put them in the right place. These are all steel pins as well. Let me take a look inside of the housing. Nothing. No threads, no nothing. So the only thing holding this together was really tight tolerances and these very light spools. Nothing to it. I mean, these things are, if I can get this thing to focus, just very, very shallow. Just enough to give us a little bit of counter rotation, and that's it. But you got to use very, very light touch on this. You guys probably noticed. Anyway, I don't know what else to say, guys. This was a nightmare lock, I guess. So anyway, Con, Peter, and William, thank you for sending this all the way from Australia. I really appreciate it. I've still got the other 2 locks, and I'll be getting to those as soon as I can. Appreciate it, guys.